Welcome back to AFTV. I'm here with Belgium, and got to say, Belgium, most disappointing night. Brentford won, Arsenal won. Arsenal dropped 2 points. Very disappointing performance and result. Belgium, give me your thoughts on the game.
I don't know. I don't know. When I was coming over here, I thought that I was full of hope and hoping that at least we'll kind of again to extend that lead. But football can be funny, that's how I always say to people, football is not mathematics. And sometimes it can go your way, and sometimes it can go against you. And I think tonight, you can see first half, we were poor anyway. But in second half, after the introduction of Odegaard, I think we sat kind of, you could see that what the team was, the team wanted to do. But the thing is that when we kind of scored a goal, I don't know, because normally when you score you score a goal in those kind of situations, what you do is that either you tend to calm down a little bit or trying to take this team out, or you kind of, again, to go again in order to get a second goal, which literally at one point you could see that we were trying to create those scenarios. But we ended up having those turnovers, and it started from first half. And you said it earlier on, in some of your introductions, when you were doing when you interviewed those guys. Too many turnovers. And starting with Rea, our goalie tonight, I don't know what happened. Gabriel, unusual, again. And Timber, very quiet game. And our midfield too as well, totally off. So, hey, it wasn't a great night, but hey, we came out again to not losing the game. So I think I'll take that something positive out of that.
I think that's the main positive you can take from a game like tonight, is that we didn't lose it. Because I've got to say, we were outplayed in spells tonight. And if you look at the stats, that backs it up. Brentford, I think, had something like 11 shots on goal to our 7, 3 shots on target to our 2. But Belgium, I wanted to ask you, so listen, it's quite clear we didn't play well today. Now, what is the reason for that? Is it because Brentford, were they that good that they made us look relatively poor? Was it we just had one of those nights when nothing was running for us? A number of players in the team did not perform up to par? Or thirdly, as a lot of people are suggesting, did it have something to do with what they call scoreboard pressure, which is that City in the last 2 games, they beat Liverpool, which is a very good result. They followed that up with a really convincing win over Fulham. They're starting to put pressure on Arsenal in terms of, they're narrowing the gap. Is the pressure starting to tell?
No. Well, we got to give credit to Brentford because literally they came out with a good game plan. It was hard to press Arsenal high, which is unusual, in the first half, and trying to make sure that there will be so many turnovers, and it happened. And the second thing is, again, too, these guys, man, with this, is that Stoke City way of playing, those throwings, man. Yeah. Jesus Christ. At one point I'm there thinking, please. And in terms of the pressure, no. Listen, Premier League is crazy stuff. Those are the storylines. Teams that you believe that you can go and beat them easily, sometimes you struggle against them. Mm-hmm. And I'll say, listen, if you want to talk about the pressure, look at City, the game against Tottenham. They were 2-0 up, innit? Mm-hmm. And it became 2-2. Their game against Sunderland was the same things. At one point they were cruising, they were 1-0 up. It became 1-1. So these players, they know that. Listen, they've been there season out for the past 3 seasons now, and they know that, listen, what it takes to win the league. And the team, the same as the coach. So I will not say it's the pressure, but tonight we didn't have a great game, and we were lucky. We were lucky to kind of, live there with a draw. So I take that as a positive, yeah.
Final question. After what you saw tonight, are you still as confident that Arsenal can go on to win the league, or are you starting to have doubts?
Nah. You know what? No. I still believe, because, listen, it's Arsenal to lose. Do you understand? So I still believe in the boys. And football, I always said football is about science, data, and analysis. And Arteta tonight, they go back and review where we went wrong tonight and come back stronger. So listen, I believe in the boys. I believe in the team. I believe in the coach. Listen, this is our year. and they know that we got to do it. So these guys tonight, I bet you they're all disappointed like we are. So hopefully they'll come back stronger. So I believe in the team, man. Yeah, we'll come back stronger.
Okay, Belgium, thank you very much.
Travelling to away games has never been easier, especially with Rocket Mobile.
Unlimited data, unlimited everything in the UK. When you leave the UK, it's 20 gig of roaming data. Life is very easy.
£16 a month, no hassle.
How you doing?
You're doing all right? And this is what you get in Europe.
Hello. Tony Ellis!
Thank you so much.
Lee, you're the man.